All right, we get a chance to catch up with Ben Tibken right before he heads off to the state golf tournament. How excited are you to be going to play at the state tourney?
It's really exciting. Been a couple years too long, but I'm just really excited for this year, and I think a lot of people are supporting me, and it's really nice to have all that. So,
Yeah, you certainly have been a player capable of getting there in the past, but the rounds just haven't quite come together in the postseason. Describe how close you've been to getting to state before.
my freshman year, I was one stroke off going, and then last year I didn't play very good in the district tournament, and I was quite a few off. But Tyler went last year, and he shot really good.
So when you entered this year, knowing what was on the line at districts, how much was the previous years on your mind?
I kind of tried to put everything behind me, and I knew what I could do, and I knew I could make it, and I just had to play really good, and I did that. So.
Yeah, 74, is that how does that compare to some of the best rounds you've ever shot at your home course?
That's the best 18 round I ever shot, like in a tournament for golf anyway. So it was just a nice feeling. I had a lot of saves on the front nine. I had one par and shot one over on the front, so that was a really nice save. So.
What's the goal for you going to the state this week?
Trying not to set too big of one. I'd like to beat Tyler, what he did last year. So that'd be the main goal, but the ultimate goal is to be a state champion.
Has he given you any advice as far as what to expect and playing a 36-hole tournament and what all goes into it?
I haven't talked to him a lot, but just kind of some friendly comments. Like he said, congratulations, and we talked a little bit, but not a lot about the course. Me and Coach Hodges went up Sunday to play it a little bit, and he talked me through it and talked what Tyler did wrong and what he did right.
So how would you describe that course?
When we played it Sunday, it was really wet. There was a lot of water in the fairways and everything. But it fits my play pretty well. So greens are really fast, but fastest I've ever played on. So be a good challenge.
So big goals ahead for you. Have you looked at what kind of scores everybody else in the state has put up this year? Kind of break down the competition for me.
I've looked a little bit, but not much. I know I'm right around there. There's 4 or 5 of us that are just right there. So. I haven't really looked at names or anything, but our district was tough, and there's a lot of kids in our district that'll probably be up there. So,
was being a top contender at state something that you kind of had in the back of your mind at the beginning of the year?
I never really. I would like to say that being a state contender would be up there, but not a top one. But I didn't really look into it early in the season, but later in the season it kind of got to me that I would be up there and that I would actually have a chance. So.
What all have you been able to do for practice besides playing there in Newton on Sunday? What have you been able to do with weather and everything to get ready?
I haven't done anything. We had a baseball game Monday night, so we were out all night there. And then last night it was just rainy and windy, so I haven't got a chance to get out. But tonight I think we're going to go early and get on the range in Newton, putt a little bit there. So.
Does that concern you at all that you haven't been able to play as consistently as you probably had been the rest of the year?
It doesn't really concern me. I like to trust my game, and sometimes just a couple nights off really help. So.
Have you played in the past in many tournaments that are over the course of 2 days, and what are some things you'll need to be ready for to mentally to tackle that?
I never played in 2 tournaments back to back, but just that second round, waking up early. 8 o'clock is when it starts, so waking up early and getting going early would be the main concern for me.
Some people I've talked to in the past, I don't know what the mentality kind of is like. I would expect it to be a pretty intense atmosphere here at state.
Pretty intense. I'm gonna try to be really locked in at all times and just hit the best shots I can all day. So. The co-ed tournament was really relaxed, and it was just more about fun, but this is more about getting it done. So,
are you and Sammy planning on playing in the co-ed again this year?
I think so. We haven't really talked about it that much, but me and Willem talked about it, and I said I would like to. So,
all right. Well, best of luck this week.
Thank you.